Hey everyone, Troy here, Swag Off-Road. I thought I'd take a couple minutes and show you all the evolution of our Harbor Freight tubing roller die sets. One of the first videos we ever made was of our 1 3/4 die set. Since then, these dies have had time to reproduce, and where there was once one, there is now 29, with 2 additional die sets soon to get off the CNC equipment. The biggest change, other than the quantity and the profile cutouts, is we've removed the 8 machine flats that was I spoke about last time I made this video. We've replaced it with a keyway. So you insert a piece of keyway between that and the center drive roller. Best thing about that, you don't have to keep tightening those up because they don't dig into the center drive axle like the old drive axle used to. But the best bang for the buck is it eliminates the wobble. So before, your tubing was naturally twisting to one direction because with that wobble it was touching the side of the tubing harder and more frequently than the other, which naturally induced a twist to the tube. So by keeping the center drive roller straight, keeps your material straighter. I get calls almost daily, people asking me if I have these in stock and what sizes I carry. I try to always maintain a minimum of at least 10 of each die size on the shelf in stock, ready to go. You do the math on that, we have several tons of dies at our disposal. We can usually ship out in the mail the same day. I thought I'd run down the list here, off the top of my head, unscripted, see if I can do this without stuttering too bad. On the lower left here, we have our universal round tube die. So it's literally 4 different profiles cut out in one die set. We have a 1/4, 5/16, 3/8, and a half. And again, these are all round tube dies. 1/2 inch round tube, 5/16. What am I thinking? 1/2 inch, 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, 1 inch, 1 1/8, 1 3/8, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 5/8, 1 3/4, 2 inch, 2 1/4, 2 3/8, 2 1/2. Not shown up here are the pipe dies. We have 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1, 1 1/4, and 1 1/2. This is our universal edge roller die set. Again, it's 5 different profiles cut out on one die set, and that's for rolling flat bar the hard way. We have 1/8 inch, 3/4, 3/8, 1/2, and 5/16. Harbor Freight sells the 1/2 inch square die set separately by itself, so hence we do not produce that. We have the 3/4, 1 inch, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, and 2 inch square die sets. Then we move on to our universal angle iron die set. This will do up to 3/8 thick with the inside leg length of 1 1/4. So for example, you could do 1 1/2 by 1 1/2 by 1/4 inch angle iron without any issue. It'll do it fin up or fin down. We have our universal smooth die set, so that's great for rolling flat bar the easy way. And again, usable width of 3 inches. So that's from the bottom of the set screw hole to the top of the set screw hole is a flat, smooth 3 inches. And the last die set shown here is for doing square on edge. So great for bicycle frames, motorcycle frames. If you're looking for a little bit of artistic flair to the neck tube there. Pretty popular one with the chopper build guys. So like I said earlier, there's 2 more in the works. That is going to be for the top rail for hand dies. If you have a particular need for a die set and it's something we think we can sell to the mass market, let us know. I will say that 2 1/2 inch, this guy here, is the biggest die set you can physically fit on a Harbor Freight tubing roller. So don't ask for 2 3/4. Yeah, with that said, these dies are a popular seller for us. We can fit them in a medium-sized flat rate USPS box. One other thing to note, you only need one drive axle. So one drive axle will power every one of these die sets. So there's an option there on our website You can check yes if you have one of our drive axles already, and we'll knock $20 off the cost of the kit. In addition to that, we also, as an option, will sell you 4 bearings, so you can permanently leave the bearings in your non-drive dies, as opposed to popping them out like you currently do and swap the bearings from die set to die set. So for a small fee, we'll send you home with 4 bearings, so you can permanently leave those in the non-drive die set. There's also a couple different other hop-ups that we have not shown here for the Harbor Freight tubing roller. One of which is weld-on wings, and the other is the electric drive kit. Those two things combined with these die sets turn the machine into something that Harbor Freight never envisioned. Rolling 2-inch round tubing, 1/8-inch DOM material with relative ease. Pretty awesome machine, and for the money, nothing even comes close. If you guys like the videos, subscribe. We appreciate you watching. If you got any questions, check out the website, swagoffroad.com. Thank you.